Been through the blinds, casting patterns on your face. I miss your embrace.
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. Victory eluded them last time in San Francisco when they faced the Warriors.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
Ooh, the deft touch on the lob. And Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
To the inside. It's stolen by Curry. First quarter of play, a minute in. Shot is good by LaFrentz.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Avdia attacking. Leaps for it. And stolen by Green. For three. The kick out, Curry. Three-pointer. Mavericks with the rebound.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one of their first 5 shots.
Harden with a bucket.
Just an absolute ferocious score. When Harden gets a chance to score from the interior, he doesn't think twice about shooting.
When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
Outside, Green. Pass to Wiggins. Outside, Green. Here's Harper. 6 to shoot. Green, a screen. Wiggins for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
We all know Wiggins has put a lot of work into his 3-ball, and you see the results there.
Inside, Gafford. Outside for Harden. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And there's a defensive 3-second call. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Here's Harper. They set the pick. The 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
After missing his first 4 shots, he finally gets one to drop.
Counted.
Pulled the D that time. Harden with the soft touch, okay.
Good on the shot. The Mavericks trailing. And he lobs it up. Back to Harden. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. That one drops for him.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Harden. He has 6. 19-footer. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And that turnaround jumper, such a great shot to have at your disposal.
Outside, Green. Shot is good by LaFrentz. LaFrentz has got 5 points.
As team first as anyone in this league, Green is always looking to get.
And Dallas calls time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Here's Lively. Pass to Poole. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Green. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Here's Harper. The 3 from Curry. And the Warriors with another 3.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And that one's good. We've got 22 seconds left in the first. Here's Harper. And he drives in. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Here's Poole. And that one is stuffed right through.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. The Warriors on top, leading by 4. Stay with us now. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
And here's Curry for three. Oh, Curry making it look effortless.
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
And that one's good. Poole.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
Outside Curry. Launches it. Curry rises up and hits the three.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
Here's Poole. Here's Lively. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Poole outside. Shot clock at 6. And Grant, is someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
To the right side. Pass to Harper. And here's Wiggins. Outside Curry. The kick out to Wiggins. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It goes on Chris Dunn. Well, Richard, as the first overall pick, some of the highest expectations were put on Wiggins at a very young age.
Yeah, while playing high school ball, some recruiter analysis called him the Michael Jordan of Camden. That's some big shoes to fill. If it's not the highest expectation ever, I don't know what is. What I appreciate about Wiggins is that he doesn't force anything. He just lets the game come to him naturally.
And there's a pick. Throws it up high. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Draymond Green is one of the most versatile defenders in league history. He said, quote, "I'm comfortable guarding anybody." But he also said, "I love playing against those big guys. They're thinking they've got a mismatch, but I'm built for this. It won't be as easy as you think it's going to be," Brian.
Allie, he always takes that challenge, doesn't he? Thank you. To the middle. Here's Moody. Pass to Podziemski. From outside the arc. That one no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
To the paint. The kick out to Poole. And there's the screen. Shoots. Here's Lively. And he converts the layup. Lively's got 4 points in the quarter.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Wiggins for the triple.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
.114 left in the first half. Poole outside. Launches a three. Missed it. 4 for 8 in the contest. It's a one-on-one situation. Pass to Podziemski. Here's Moody. There's the triple. Another three for Golden State.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
And Dallas calls time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
You don't see a ton of mid-range jumper from Harden, but he's great from distance.
Trent outside. Drives to the hoop. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man,
Okay, that's just insane.
Strong finish. The Warriors leading. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Podziemski. Trent outside. Here's an 8-footer. Podziemski's shot is good.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside Harden. Over Clarkson. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he's so good, B.A., at getting positioning to alter shots. He finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
Let me say this. If you need it, he's got it. Harden does everything you want out of an offensive weapon.
To the left side wing. Pass to Harper. Here he goes. And that one, good. Harper's got 6.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul. Right side Harden. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. It's off to L.A. after this game, where they'll face the Clippers. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. It's Wiggins on the wing. Oh, misses the dunk. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Harden fires away from outside. Here's Gafford. Outside for Harden. Tries the spin move. 6 on the shot clock. Tries yet again. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make kind of kickstart, kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's the teardrop. There's the block. And they get it back. Outside Walker. Second chance shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So it's the Warriors now. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Curry from deep three-point land. Another 3 for Golden State.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Here's Harden. Pass to Cooper. Goes back up. Here's Gafford. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
First team foul.
Now Curry. 20 points for him. Green up top. Over Avdia. Outside Curry. Clock at 6. The 3-ball. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter. Looking to win the run. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Taking a glance at Jarris Walker, a forward with a lot of tools in his bag, Grant.
Oh, B.A., not only is he skilled inside, he's proven he's got a 3-ball too. And when it comes to defense, he uses his strength so well to make an impact, especially around the rim.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. BA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
They set the pick. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Harper. Outside Curry. Takes it inside. And the layup falls. Curry's got 17 points here in the second half.
This is the strongest that I've seen, Steph. He's definitely added muscle over the years, and it's paid off. Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
Fires for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Black. He's scoreless.
First personal foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for 2. Black.
No good on the second free throw. Pass to Curry. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
The 3 from Curry. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And the Warriors with possession here. Clarkson for 3. Rebounded by Dunn. 3-pointer. Here's Prosper. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
And here's Clarkson. Lets it go from deep. But Jimsky's shot is good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Doubled by Payton. Here's Black. It's hauled in by Robinson. Here's Payton. And the Warriors with another 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well. And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Moody, good.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Once again, your defense.
And it's Poole with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. That one off the back iron and out. And you look at two-way players who split time between the NBA and G League. They become important to roster construction, RJ.
It is, but I think also that the NBA has to make sure that these guys are taken care of because they're less expensive, so they end up having to do this bouncing back and forth. And you can have three guys shuffling back and forth. It's given a lot of young players an opportunity to prove themselves, but I still think that the teams need to make sure that they're taken care of.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Pass to Harden. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
In transition, here come the Warriors.
Hard to win games.